So these are the glass mushrooms. I always like to call them glass. Here's a small one coming up. And it gets to this stage. And it gets to that stage. Look at that. They're so beautiful. And the ones from yesterday, these are the ones from yesterday, all gone. But you can see how small they are with Inca's head there, her nose. They're so delicate, they're like bits of glass. So translucent. And then that's the young one coming up. Isn't that right, Pop? Yeah. Showing off the mushrooms. I'm having my coffee. Hello, you. I just realized that I only realized, and then I didn't video, that I'm starting to pack my greenhouse, the vine house, with the summer stuff. And I've just started taking down the tomatoes. You can see here, they're pretty much finished. So I've started my first trough. And then I brought my lemon tree in and some of my lovely smelly geraniums. The leaves that smell delicious. And these I dug out. I love these. These are fantastic. They were in a bed. But even though there's green tomatoes, I'll be taking those off. I'm going to be taking my tomatoes down. So, and I'm bringing all my geraniums in. These are coming in. All my sensitive babies are coming in. Like my huge tree fern. I got this in nursery, was going out of business. And I snagged that for very little. And there's a baby tree fern. So I'm spending my day today doing a bit of this. I've got to do other stuff as well. But look at some of these geraniums. A friend gave me this pink one. And then look at this one. Pretty. And then there's a wonderful, can you move? Good boy. Look at this geranium. My cousin gave me this one. Beautiful pinks. So this is a lovely smelly geranium and another one that smells. And what I mean is you pinch their leaves. Oh, no smell-o-vision. Anyway, that's one of the jobs I'm doing today because it's kind of raining out. It's mizzly, it's not raining. So I should be planting some more trees because the soil is still warm, but I'll do that tomorrow maybe. Phew, the wreckage. It's such fun. Something you've been tending tenderly all year long and yanking it out by its roots and snipping off its ties. And there's my big pile there. And these guys are all saying, particularly the puppy is saying it's his lunchtime. He says, it's lunchtime. Can I have my lunch? Is that what you want? You want your lunch? Do you want your lunch? He's saying, yeah, he wants his lunch. No. You stay on that side. I'm coming over. Yes, I'm going to give you your lunch. No. Back up. Go on. Back up. Good boy. Oh. I'm collecting the last of the tomatoes in there. Yes, calm down. He was going to squish this lovely. Oh, there we go. I love this geranium because I love this leaf. Anyway, there we go. Look at that. That's a little bit of work there. And that's going to all get composted. And then the geraniums, I'll put them up against the wall so that the heat of the wall and the sun can keep them warm through the winter. And these guys will go up against the wall as well. And it'll become a colorful winter garden, as it were. Ha ha. Not really. A lot of stuff, my geraniums will die. They won't make it. I'm hoping this survives. I was just given it this morning by a visitor. It's quite a rare something. She's going to look up the name for me. And so I put it in here, and it's having a good soak because it had about 24 hours of traveling with no water. I have to bring this baby inside as well. I'm going to have to find a way to hook them up on the walls at the back somewhere. Anyway, it's never ending. That's what's so wonderful about gardening. It's a never ending movement of growth and death and destruction and rejuvenation and life and death and gardening. These are a whole bunch of geraniums that I transplanted, divided. A friend gave me a huge clump. So hopefully these will all resuscitate and I'll have lots more geraniums next year. Anyway, you can see the dieback slowly of things due to frosts. I've got to get more of the geraniums that are out in the garden inside, like these guys here. Definitely got to lift these guys in. And you're just being good, aren't you? Yes, you're just being good. Yes. Okay, you want your lunch. Okay, let's go get your lunch. Come on. Let's go get your lunch. Come on. Lunchtime for puppies. Yeah. Come on. There's only one puppy gets lunch. Everybody else thinks they're going to get something. But there's only one lunchtime participant. Come on. Lunch. Oh, I forgot to hang up my laundry. I better go and do that. I'll do that after I've fed the puppy. The puppy's going to go. Where's my lunch? This is called lazy laundry hanging, because where the pins are is where I'm hanging the laundry. And because there were sheets, there's big gaps. So even that set of jeans is all the way over there. Anyway, I've got another bunch of laundry to hang out, and there'll be more lazy laundry hanging. So I've done a huge amount of sorting. Nearly all the tomatoes are out. There's just one right there that I just haven't gotten around to. But I'll be bringing all my salvias in to plant over there. And I'm closing up for the evening. Isn't that right, girls? Yes. So, it's been a long day. Look at this geranium. I've got to bring this inside. I've got to create hangers on the inside. Lots of transplanting. And here's my tomatoes. They're good. Oh, look, I've got to bring that inside. This has to go inside. Well, if I put it there, I will remember it tomorrow. And this one is a kind of colored. Do you see those lovely ones? They escaped and are going all over the place. So that's fun. So, and there's my glove. And there's one of my dogs. And there's another of my dogs who've been very patient. I have a bit of weeding to do in this before I bring it in, because I don't want the weeds to take over. But this can get really big, so it probably needs to go inside. And the water lilies are dying back. I also have to bring that in. So there's still loads to do. Loads to do. Oh, and these are here because I was planting some trees in a line. And I was using those as to where I wanted to plant the trees. So that job's done as well. So I planted, how many trees did I plant today? 7? Something like that. Anyway, I can't remember. It's been a busy day. All of which, as well as feeding sheep and checking on them and alpaca and etc. So this is what I'm reading. It's 4:30. No, actually it's 5:30. I'm going to sit here and read some of my book. Been going since about 6. Oh, come on, stay, pillow. Well, anyway, I'm going to sit here and read some of my book. And I get in and bingo, I'm suddenly covered in dogs. There we go. Who needs cats when you have dogs? Isn't that right, Maya? Yeah, you're very happy. They all love it when I get on here, except for the German Shepherds don't. Particularly the puppy. He wants to sometimes get on top. Anyway, I'm off to read my short stories of by Rupert Everett, the actor. They're very good. I'm really, really enjoying them. Anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing for the next hour or so, and then it's going to be feeding time before dark. There we go, curled up on my lap. Oh, protecting me from the puppy.